How's it going, guys? Cody back again, dropping yet another video. Right, guys, sadly and tragically, we are bringing you the news of a death in custody. We don't know the circumstances, and it would be wrong to speculate. All I can say is that another prisoner, sadly and tragically, has left prison in a body bag, this time at HMP Wealstun over in Yorkshire. Now, this is a story in the Yorkshire Evening Post. Link in the description below, like you always do. The headline reads: Leeds man found dead in HMP Wealstun prison. An investigation has been launched after a prison inmate was found dead at HMP Wealstun. Ayub Jalil, 36, who is from Armley in Leeds, was found dead at the prison at Thorpe Arch between Boston Spa and Wetherby on Friday morning. Jalil was serving an 8-month sentence for possessing a knife in a public place after police found him carrying various weapons on Town Street in Armley in November of 2018. A spokesman for the MOJ said on Wednesday, confirming the death, that this is a routine investigation is to be carried out. The spokesman said HMP Wealstun prisoner Ayub Jalil, God bless him, may rest in peace, died in custody on May the 31st, and our thoughts and prayers are with his friends and his family. As with all deaths in custody, there will be an independent investigation by the Prison and Probation Ombudsman. HMP Wealstun is a men's Category C prison. Speaking to the Yorkshire Evening Post, a family member of Jalil said he left behind a wife and 3 children. The male relative, who did not want to be named, said he was a nice person, a very bubbly character. He was his mother's only son, and the family are all very, very distressed. He died on Friday, which is a good day for Muslims, and he died on Ramadan. West Yorkshire police are not investigating the death as suspicious, which points, obviously, sadly and tragically, to suicide. Now, 8 months, guys, you're serving, what, 16 weeks? You've got to ask yourself a question, right? You're serving a 4-month sentence, right? 8 months, you do half, and like I say, you'd be eligible for HDC or home detention curfew during that time. What has happened to that prisoner to take his own life in this way? Another prisoner leaving prison in a body bag. Another family devastated. The Prison and Probation Ombudsman, they're supposed to be independent. I say to the family of Ayub, Ayub Jalil, God bless you guys. My thoughts and prayers are very much with you guys. If you need advice, if you see this video, like I've done with a lot of prison suicides that I've got out and I've covered myself as a former prisoner who speaks up for prisoners and stuff and gives prisoners a voice and speaks up for prisoners' families as well, and highlighting the failings of the Ministry of Justice. I have a lady in my phone book whose son, Carl, sadly and tragically took his own life in Liverpool, HMP Liverpool, in October of 2017. If you need any help or advice or guidance with the Prison and Probation Ombudsman investigation and the inquest and everything, please feel free. I will put my contact details in the description, and I will speak to her, the lady there, who's, like I said, I put her in contact with other people that have lost somebody whilst in prison, and she's guided them and she's given them help and advice whilst working full-time herself. Lovely lady. And she's also taken a private prosecution against the prison and the MOJ as a whole. And she's just one of many. Now, when it comes to the circumstances about Ayub's death, I hope I'm pronouncing that correct, what the prisons say and what the truth is, 2 very different versions of events. Mark my words. The prison have got a reputation to try and uphold and trying to keep. What the prison system do when it comes to the Prison and Probation Ombudsman investigation and the inquest, they get all the information, they drag it out, they drip feed information, then they get several steps ahead, wipe their own ass, drip down some more information, get several steps ahead, wipe their own ass. So you're always several steps behind them. No accountability about suicides in our prisons. It breaks my heart. It really does. the amount of prisoners' families I've spoken to, guys, since doing these YouTube videos that have sadly lost somebody in this way in prison, whether it be natural causes, whether it be suspicious circumstances, whether it be medical negligence, as in the death of Michael Quinn Sr. at HMP Berwyn, so many suicides and everything in between, even murder. And it's still happening. Still happening. 8-month sentence, going to serve 16 weeks. Eligibility for tag, his HDC date would have come up as well, right? What has happened for that prisoner to seek suicide as a way out, if that is indeed how Ayub went? I ask you the question. Too many 325 prisoners left prison last year in a body bag. 325 prisoners. That's 325 families broken, devastated. You've got to think, guys, when somebody dies, the ripple effect is enormous. They go to prison to be rehabilitated. People go to prison broken and leave in pieces, or worse, in body bags. 92 prisoners last year left prison through self-inflicted deaths, suicides. Then you've got medical negligence. Then you've got people that have overdosed. Then you've got natural causes. The longer you're in prison, the more your health will deteriorate, because medical care and mental health services in prison are inadequate at best. It's beyond words. It really, really is. And like I say, I don't care what race, what religion, what your ideology is, what your creed is, religion, sexuality, gender. I don't care. Anyone leaving prison in a body bag, apart from paedophiles, rapists and child murderers, my heart goes out to those friends and families of those people. Gonna leave it there, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Cody out.